What's up, y'all? Welcome to my quick guide on ranking up solo in Apex Legends. I'm going to give y'all a few easy tips to ranking up quickly and avoid losing big RP. This guide is focused specifically on solo queuing, so I'm going to try to avoid broad game rank tips. Alright, let's get into it. First things first, landing. In my opinion, this is the most important part for solo queuing. You want to be jump master, so always pick your character on the selection screen. If you don't know, if none of your teammates pick the character but you do, you will 100% be jump master. It doesn't even matter if you were first to pick. This is important because randoms don't care about RP at all. They will kill you like in my first clip, and they will hot drop you on 8 teams. Be willing to drop anywhere on the map. You want to be uncontested, one team at most. Because it's ranked, sometimes hot drops like Fragment are empty too, so keep an eye out for that. Up until Diamond 3, games still move pretty quickly, so it's easy to secure top 10s, and that's what you want to do to avoid losing a lot of RP. Even if you have the worst teammates, they can't die if there's no one there to kill them. Also, with the addition of replicators, even places with bad loot are viable now. You can land in the middle of nowhere and still walk out with like a decked out Devo. If you're a support character, ping those beacons and try to rotate early and often. Avoid the edge of ring at all costs until late game. People like to try and gatekeep early, but that's an easy way to get third or fourth party, and without an organized team, that's probably going to get you killed. Avoid chasing shots, other teams will head that way too. What you want to do is play zone and secure an easy top 10. Late games when you can take advantage of easy kills on solos and people running in the zone late. Next tip, stick with your team. I know a lot of people struggle with this because teammates often make bad plays, but hear me out. Making the bad play with your team is better than making the right play by yourself. Moving up in ranked is all about winning, and you'll need a full team to do that consistently. I've gone on winning streaks in plat with completely different teams just by staying close to them. Unless it's straight up suicide, you should be right by your team. Something that I like to do is try to identify a problematic teammate early. Those guys that loot 2 buildings and start pushing all crazy, find them and stick with them. I call it babysitting. You just want to make sure that they don't die, and usually your third teammate will just stay close too. Tip 3. Be vocal. Ping everything and call out everything even if your team is silent. A lot of times, people are quiet to avoid toxic randos, but they are still listening to you. You calling out teams is 100% better than when you ping them. If you have another vocal teammate, try to stick with them. Sometimes the solid duo is enough to carry your team in ranked, but with that said, I find 2 vocal randoms better than getting paired with 1 duo. And if you find a good teammate, try to squad up with them. Unless you're just torturing yourself for no reason like me in solo queue, there's no good reason for it. You should be looking for a team to run with consistently. Alright, last tip, and this is more of a mental thing than an in-game thing, but don't blame your teammates. Randoms will throw games, they will make dumb plays, but blaming them will only make you more upset. In those situations, just try to think about what you could have done better, even if that means just not missing a single bullet. I find taking some blame is less stressful than relying on random teammates to be great. Also, don't be afraid to take breaks. You will lose RP sometimes, but if you take a few straight bad losses, take a break and then just come back. You don't want to lose like 100 RP in one sitting. Alright, so those are my simple tips for ranking up in solo queue. Thanks for watching. This is my first video, so if I feel like this has a decent response, I'm down to giving more in-depth tips in another video or like a clip-by-clip breakdown. You can find me on Twitch and Twitter at InkelWeTrust. I'm always down to helping people improve at the game. Thanks again for watching. Peace. Broke a rev.
Reloading.
Thanks.
Destroyed my turret. Don't. Another enemy.
Reload.
Charging my shield. Only one squad left. So get your night suit on. Well, shield enough put on. Inside the next ring. Get ready.
Oh shoot. I have a self-res though. So y'all can cover.
Countdown.
Damn.
Get my cover out of here. Charging my shields.
You're better off dead, but I could use the cover.
That's all if you need it.
GG's.
You are the Apex Champions.
Edge shit climbing to diamond.